Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 1152, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. In today's episode, The Legend of Rosy Clouds archives the Nanyang Mystery and other dramas get their opening Douban ratings. Rainbound with Hewei and Huang begins filming. Yang Mi, Tiffany Tang, and Johnny Huang fans push back against the new billing order on the actors' respective dramas. We'll get to the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week as we do every Sunday, but first, here's what's recently premiered, one drama for today and the past few days. The Eternal Fragrance stars Song Weilong and Zhu Jingyi. The costume drama premiered yesterday, June 27th. When the mythical Jianmu tree emerges and sparks a brutal war among the immortal tribes, a young cultivator played by Song Weilong approaches an orphaned girl played by Zhu Jingyi to save his brother. Together, they enter an academy and fall in love as they fight alongside loyal companions. However, their bond is tested when a dark secret about her true identity begins to unravel. This is a second collab between Zhu Jingyi and Song Weilong. They both starred in the 2020 costume drama In a Class of Her Own. The Eternal Fragrance is slated for 33 episodes and is available on Youku with English subs. And that's it for premiere dates. Moving on, opening Douban ratings. I have a few for you guys today. As usual, we go in ascending order of the scores. The Legend of Rosy Clouds, the costume drama starring Li Yitong and Joseph Tseng, opened with an average score of just 3.8 from around 6,200 ratings. Never-Ending Summer, the modern romance drama starring Plowshares and Daniel Zhou, opened with a 5.1 from around 9,000 ratings. Archives, the Nanyang Mystery, the Republican-era drama starring Stephen Zhang and Ryan Ding, opened with a 6.7 from around 50,600 ratings. And lastly, The Heart Season 2, the medical drama starring Mark Chow and Mao Xiaotong, opened with a 7.8 from around 4,100 ratings. Pleased with their score, they shared this poster on Weibo to announce it. Those of you who checked out any of these dramas, what do you think about their opening scores? Too high, too low, or just about right? Let us know in the comment section below. Next up, drama bootings and wraps. We begin with Rainbound. On June 23rd, upcoming mystery romance drama Rainbound shared images to unveil their lead cast of Hewei and Huang. They also announced their booting ceremony. Reportedly, filming had already begun a couple of weeks ago. Hewei plays a teenager who is traumatized by a flood and experiences illusions every rainy season. One day, she meets a former classmate played by Huang, who reveals that he shares the same visions. Together, they enter a series of time travel loops and repeat rescues and separations while uncovering the mystery. Rainbound is slated for 24 episodes and will stream on Tencent. Then there's Be With Me, starring Zhang Wanyi and Shen Yue. I mentioned this in my last video as they shared their first trailer. On June 26th, they announced that they had wrapped filming. The cast and crew filmed for 3 months plus beginning mid-March. Be With Me is adapted from the novel May We All Be Blessed with Longevity. Zhang Wanyi plays the easygoing boss of a foreign trade company, and Shen Yue plays his wife, a meticulous middle school teacher. The two have vastly different personalities and prepare for a divorce without their family's knowledge. However, when older members of the families find out, they intervene. The drama is slated for 12 episodes. And that's it for drama updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and today we begin with some protests over the new stroke count regulations. On June 25th, Sohu Entertainment and other Chinese news outlets reported that fans of Yang Mi, Tiffany Tang, and Johnny Huang have protested the current billing order on the actors' respective dramas. Fans are actively calling out the production teams and rejecting the new announcement formats. Yang Mi fans are pushing back against Tencent's quote-unquote equalized announcement format for her highly anticipated costume drama Northern Wei Dynasty. Here on one of their latest posters, the platform has listed Liu Xueyi before Yang Mi and Hu Jun. Since this historical drama centers entirely on Empress Dowager Feng, Yang Mi fans are demanding clear, standalone first billing recognition that reflects her status as the definitive sole lead. Johnny Huang supporters are outraged after seeing him go from first to fourth in the billing lineup put out by Tencent recently for his upcoming drama Winner. They found it hard to stomach, particularly because Johnny's character appears in almost 90% of the script scenes. Tiffany Tang's fanbase has joined the outcry against the new standardized billing rules. They argue this new ranking format diminishes her established industry status and commercial value. In her upcoming drama, Live in This Moment, she has been dropped to the end of her billing tier behind Gu Linaja, Zhu Zhu, Zhang Xingyi, and Yu Feihong, despite playing the protagonist. The protests are a reaction to the new surname stroke count rule, which is a sweeping mandate designed to curb toxic fandom wars. Actors listed within the same billing tier, such as lead actors, must be arranged based on the number of strokes in their legal Chinese surname. Surnames with the fewest strokes are listed first. However, as I've mentioned in my previous video, it seems to have caused more chaos than calm, at least for now. Topics like the chaos and billing ranking gets worse with each change, and audiences can't distinguish main characters by billing ranking have trended. This netizen says, Jiang Xing, who's supposed to be the female lead in the drama Still a Family, has been treated like a cameo role. The main and supporting roles are indistinguishable. This one commented that what was originally a billing order problem for 5% of dramas has now become a problem for 95% of them. They also questioned, let's guess how long this new rule on billing order will last. Next up for celebrity updates, history was made when the Magnolia Awards recently announced their winners. On June 26th, the 31st Shanghai TV Festival officially concluded, and the Magnolia Awards were presented to honor the year's notable achievements in Chinese television. Along with the Golden Eagle and the Flying Apsaras, they are considered China's 3 major TV drama awards. Here are the results for some of the major categories of this year's Magnolia Awards. For Best TV Series China, there were 10 nominees, but the big prize of the night went to Swords into Plowshares. Best Actress in a Leading Role included nominees such as Ren Suxi for Endless Protection, Sun Li for A Better Life, Wu Yue for Silent Honor, and Yang Mi for This Thriving Land. But it was Yang Zi who received the award for her performance in Born to Be Alive. In her speech, she said, with tears rolling down her cheeks, "No path in life is wasted, every step counts. I want to tell everyone with dreams that if you stick to your original aspirations, you will definitely reach the other side of your dreams. This trophy will not be my end, it is the beginning of actress Yang Zi's journey." Yang Zi created history on the night. Following 3 consecutive Best Actress nominations at the festival, the win marks her first Magnolia Award. It also made her the first actress born in the 1990s to secure the title. The competition for Best Actor in a Leading Role featured nominees including Bai Yu for Swords into Plowshares, Guo Qingfei for Uncle, Hu Ge for Born to Be Alive, and Xiao Zhan for Legend of Zhanghai. But it was Hewei who took home the award for his performance in Silent Honor. In his speech, he said, "Receiving this award again, I feel very honored and fortunate. I feel fortunate because actually, I know this year's Best Actor nominees all had extremely wonderful and excellent projects and performances." This was Hewei's second Best Actor award and 3rd overall Magnolia. He won Best Supporting Actor in 2018. For Best Actress in a Supporting Role, the honor went to Che Peng for her work in This Thriving Land. In her speech, she said that she felt extremely fortunate to be standing underneath such a bright light. She also praised her fellow nominees. For Best Actor in a Supporting Role, the honor went to Dong Yong for his performance in Swords into Plowshares, and he gave a great speech. Quote, "Today, most importantly, I need to thank my daughter. I know you're watching the live stream. The last time you didn't watch, that's why I didn't win. I also know this time you're watching only because of him," as he points at Zhang Linghe. "I feel like since you were born, all I've gotten are good roles. It's all down to the good fortune you've brought me," unquote. Best Director went to Li Xue for his work in Born to Be Alive. In his speech, he praised his cast and paid tribute to the Tibetan Plateau. Best Original Screenplay went to Swords into Plowshares, whereas Best Adapted Screenplay went to This Thriving Land. Best Cinematography went to The Narcotic Operation, whereas Best Art Direction went to A Love Never Lost. Congrats to all the winners. Moving on now, it's Sunday today, so time for the Top 10 Chinese Dramas of the Week, edition 328, June 28th, 2026. The data is provided by V-Linkage, a marketing consultant company based in Shanghai. They provide top drama charts every day. In this segment, the drama standings are based on their 7-day total points, beginning last Sunday and ending yesterday. We begin with the top 10 web dramas. The list is based on view counts on Youku, iQIYI, and Tencent, social media discussions, and Baidu searches. Number 10, The Ferryman 10th Anniversary. The modern drama stars Yu Yi and Liu Zheyang. Number 9, Fate Chooses You. The costume drama stars Ellen Ren and Rain Wang. Number 8, The Tang Mist. The costume drama stars Feng Shaofeng and Li Yu. Number 7, Pursuit of Jade. The costume drama stars Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei. Number 6, Born with Luck. The modern drama stars Wang Xiao and Tian Xiwei. Number 5, Inseparable. The modern drama stars Tong Dawei and Wang Jiajia. Number 4, Ashes to Crown. The costume drama stars Chen Duling and Zhou Yiran. Number 3, The Legend of Rosy Clouds. The costume drama stars Li Yitong and Joseph Tseng. Number 2, Archives, The Nanyang Mystery. The Republican era drama stars Stephen Zhang and Ryan Ding. And number 1, The First Jasmine. The costume drama stars Bai Lu and Cheng Lei. The First Jasmine is champion for a second week running. It garnered 587 points. Next up, here are the top 10 Chinese TV dramas of the week. The list is based on TV ratings and social media discussions in China. Number 10, 种墨园. The modern drama stars Zheng Yecheng and Zhang Yue. Number 9, A Splendid Match. The costume drama stars Ren Ming and Ce Sha. Number 8, Zhanzhao Adventures. The costume drama stars Yang Yang and Zhang Ruonan. Number 7, Dazzling. The modern drama stars Guan Xiaotong and Li Yunrui. Number 6, The Heir. The costume drama stars Yang Zi and Elvis Han. Number 5, Wonderwall. The modern drama stars Guo Qingfei and Ren Suxi. Number 4, The Lead. The retro drama stars Zhang Jiayi and Liu Haochun. Number 3, Neverending Summer. The modern drama stars Bao Shang'en and Daniel Zhou. Number 2, The Heart Season 2. The modern drama stars Mark Chow and Mao Xiaotong. And number 1, Love Has Fireworks. The modern drama stars Tan Jianci and Wang Churan. Love Has Fireworks garnered 524 points, making it champion for the first time since its premiere. And there it is, guys. Hope this gives you an idea of what dramas are hot in Chinese drama land at the moment. Tune in again next week to see how your favorite dramas perform. And that's all for me today. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. Have a great week, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!